Welcome to the live stream, guys. Sorry for the lateness. I had some technical difficulties. My camera was acting up. I couldn't, log in, and it was just flipped upside down, and I had to fix it. But Fizz, good to see you, buddy. Khalid, walaikum salam. How you doing? PR, Shinobi, PR again. Minato, good to see you, buddy. Jobin, very good to see you. Jason, BF, good to see you. Mugen, good to see you. Nikki, Crypto God J, Miffy, Han, Cookie Monster, Simon, Donkey. How's everyone doing, bro? Let's have a look. G, I seriously think we have bottomed on total 3. With all due respect, bullish diversion potential on the weekly in total 3. Let's have a look actually. Total 3 right now is struggling. Bitcoin has had a lot of reversal, but I just don't think this is the bottom right now. I'll tell you why. Because alts cannot bottom at a time of QT. You gotta keep that in mind, my friend. When we're in QT, alts cannot bottom. Now, Bitcoin has had a little reversal right here. You guys can see it's pumped up. Therefore, the altcoin market has gone up. Now, the biggest concern is the fact that dominance keeps climbing higher. So you could say alts have bottomed, but I don't agree because dominance needs to still hit 60%. So as dominance hits 60%, alts are going to struggle. I still think Ethereum needs to touch the 0.4 region again, which is about $2,000, 2.1K. It needs to come down to at least those levels again before I would say alts have bottomed. And alts cannot bottom at a time of QT is when the Fed pivots and turns the money printer back on QE. That is when altcoins will ultimately bottom. I do think there is still another 20-30% drop, maybe a bit less, between 15 to 30% drop that still needs to happen for Ethereum, and that would lead to a bigger drop for the altcoin market. So I don't think alts have bottomed. Yes, it may pump, it might have a short-term pump, but it will be short-term lived. So even if Bitcoin wants to go to 65K or whatever the case is, right? If Bitcoin wants to go back up to 64, 67, whatever the case is, altcoins is not going to follow. And if it does follow, it will just follow this trend line and go back lower. So I don't think alts are bottomed as of yet, my friend. It will bottom very soon, but I do think it needs to either have another retest or go lower before I would say alts have bottomed. Faith, good to see you, buddy. Matt, good to see you. Nick. Sam, very good to see you, buddy. G is the star of the crypto. My friend, thank you very much for those nice words. So I don't think alts have bottomed yet, my friend. So, you can have your opinion. Sometimes the TA doesn't tell you about all the macro stuff that's happening behind closed doors. So, I don't think TA ever told anyone that we were just randomly going to drop, alts were just going to randomly drop the last couple of days. It's hard to say specifically, but, I personally don't think alts have bottomed as of yet. We might have a short-term rally, but that will be short-lived. It all depends on when the money printers turn back on. That's when we have an alt season. We're not going to have an alt season now. I do think local bottom for Bitcoin isn't as of now. That 48K for Bitcoin is going to be, the last straw. Maybe if we get an announcement of a recession or whatever the case is, right? I will do that. But then we will have a new lower low. Otherwise, I don't think this is it, my friend. I don't think this is it. Keep in mind, September is historically bearish. We tend to find out after the third rate cut, are we going to have a soft landing or a hard landing? And if it's a hard landing, if it's a deflationary crash or some sort of recession announcement, keep in mind that will bring the markets to a new low. So there's always that. I mean, keep in mind, unemployment is climbing higher. Is that a point where as soon as it touched that level, the only thing that can come now is a massive spike back up? So we got unemployment data coming out very soon, and that will tell us where the market's going to go. Pyron does Forex last week. Thought this shit was dead. Did it? Damn, Pyron, bro. That shit came all the way down and just randomly pumped up. You could say that, Bird. You could say that, Bird. I mean, realistically, if you buy now long term, no one really cares. But I'll be honest with you, like if even if total fee does go down, it will be for a split second. It'll be for like an hour. That's it. It won't be a time where you got weeks to accumulate. It might be like a couple hours, and they'll just print their way back out. That's what I think is gonna happen. By the time they announce a recession, it means that we're coming out the recession and they're ready to drop the markets one more time, shake out all the weak hands, fill up their bags at very new lows. They print and we take off from there. But I agree with you, Mr. T. If you DCA now, long term, you are still gonna make a decent amount of money. I mean, alts are down significant amounts, at least 70%. So you cannot go wrong by DCAing now. I totally agree with that, my friend. I do believe with that. I think that's true. So just be patient for now, I think. Be patient, slowly DCA. G for the Mpox. Yeah, look, there's a bunch of headwinds ahead of us, my friend. It's like you got this monkeypox bullshit that's starting now, which is ridiculous to even think about. Dice, how you doing, bro? Appreciate you, my friend. Do you think the last leg for Bitcoin dominance 60% could happen? BTC pump massively. It could be Bitcoin pump massively, or it goes down. Either way, dominance is gonna go higher. It does have I mean, bro, you can't say nothing about this chart, bro. This dominance chart is gonna go higher. You can literally just tell. It always comes down, came down again, and just massive spiked up now. This time it's gonna break past this point and probably go to 58. So yeah. Don't chase the markets, let the market come to you, Crypto G. That's exactly right, Shinobi. That's one of my catchphrases now. Don't chase the markets, let the market come to you. That's exactly what we done. Everyone was so bullish at Bitcoin when it was retesting 70K. I just told people, listen, don't buy now. There's gonna be a drop coming. Just don't chase the markets, let it come to you. We had our limit orders set, and most of them hit, and that was near the bottom pretty much. Patience has the limits, G. I agree with you, my friend, but there's still gonna be. Like I said, I'm mostly in the markets anyway, so I'm like basically 90 something percent in the markets. I'm approximately 90% in the markets. So I don't really care which way it goes, anyways. If it goes up, I'm happy. If it goes down, I'm happy because I still got USDT left. But then even if the market doesn't come back down, like I'm saying it will, at least I'm 90% in the markets, and that 10% I can always use money to trade. But I do think dominance is going to go higher. I don't know why people will think alts have bottomed when clearly it's in a little downtrend right now. You guys can see. But yeah, it all depends on your risk tolerance, my friend. If you got a smaller portfolio, you want to catch the bottom. If you got a bigger portfolio, it doesn't really matter if you buy here or here. It's not going to make much difference, in my opinion. But I do think alts will have another retest somewhere down here. I do think it will happen at some point. I don't know how long it will take. It might take a few months to play out. It might take several months to play out. It will happen at some point. Historically, this is what has happened. We might even see a new low if you get deflationary crash. And you guys can see right now the Fed has not added to their balance sheet, meaning we're not gonna have an alt season anytime soon. So you could say, BF that the alts have bottom, but that's not what the Fed says. The Fed has not added to the balance sheet. When the Fed adds to the balance sheet, that is when you start buying heavy into altcoins. And so far, this is only going down. You guys can see it's only going. This blue line is what that is. They haven't added to the balance sheet. When this spikes up and I see a little wick up, that's when I'll start buying alts heavy. I haven't seen that yet, meaning there's still further downsides to go for the altcoin market. And dominance needs to go higher anyways, and that's what it's doing. So I don't know where this look, you can do little TA short term. Yes, altcoins might bounce, but in the grand scheme of things, it will just go back down. So it makes no difference in my opinion. Maybe some webcam top right, otherwise it gets blocked. Oh yeah, let me go back to the normal. Maybe move your webcam to the top right, otherwise I can't do it now. That's the thing. G-Man, good to see you, buddy. Walaikum salam, my friend. I agree with you. Money printing is not out yet. US, Euro not printing. China a bit more trading, so you can take before. Yeah, the old season is going to happen in 2025, and during that time, I do think we're going to have another retest of down here. So I don't get why you can DCA small amounts here on some coins, but majority of the coins will come down. The lower caps, I would potentially focus on grabbing the lower caps rather than the high caps, because the high caps follow the general market. The lower caps do their own thing. So, buy your lower caps first. I mean, during the last big dip, Sensei didn't even dip. It was pumping, if anything. What is the name of your Fed balance sheet indicator on TradingView? It's called, what is it called? Let's have a look on it. It's called WALCL, Khalid. Let me write it down in the chat. WALCL. This is what it's called. That's what it's called. The Federal Reserve's. That's when they add to the balance sheet. Last time they added to the balance sheet, we had a massive alt season. Now, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Zoom out, zoom out. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. You guys can see over here, it was trending down, and then they started adding to the balance sheet. Boom, and look at this parabolic run we had. And so far, it's only going down. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. Just a little heads up for you guys. Let's get back into the gem hunting now. Just a little market view. No wonder wonder how low tech can go. The rest of the shit coins, the rest of 24 bullish. Don't listen to fake experts in the 20s. Rest of 24 ain't bullish. Wonder how low tech can go. The rest of the shit coins. The rest of 24 isn't bullish. Don't listen to fake experts in the 20s. Talk about me. How low tech? I don't think tech's going to dump too much, my friend. It's already an idle price, so it's not really going to dump too much. It's very close to idle price. There's no more unlocks for tech. The only people that can dump tech now is the people that's holding it. That's the only thing that's the only people that can dump tech is literally the people that's holding it. B King, walaikum salam. How you doing, my friend? Lovely content will be joined next month. We'll be good to have you, my friend. It'll be very good to have you. What is the latest? What is your latest you think alt season will begin? I think it will be Q1 20. I don't think that'll be the latest. That's not the latest. I think Q1 2025 will be when alt season will start printing and when the printers will turn back on. Not me, donkey. They won't print anymore. They were just making dramatic up and down. What do you mean? Of course they will print, bro. That's how it works. You cannot have continuous, high inflation, because people will get unrest and they'll start revolting. The governments don't want that, because they know if everyone becomes fed up at some point, what do you think is going to happen? But they're all going to get on the streets. They're all going to start protesting, burning the streets, whatever. They're basically going to start revolting. So obviously they have to go into economic expansion at some point. Otherwise, all the businesses will just leave this place and go elsewhere. That's what you got to think, right? It's not. I don't know why people think they won't print anymore, but they're printing every single day right now. Just a year and a half ago, the debt was like 30 trillion or something. Now it's like almost 40. So of course they will print. They will print even more. It's not printing. They will never stop printing. It's when they start giving us stimulus checks. That is when the market goes up. That's how we do economic expansion. That's how they do economic expansion, is when they start giving out stimulus checks. So keep that in mind, guys. I don't know why people think they won't print. They print every single day as we speak right now. The debt's going up every single day, especially America's debt. It's up like 2-3 trillion already the last year or something. They will continue to print. They just slowed it down now. So of course they will start printing, bro. It's not just going to be up and down forever. We're not in a depression, my friend. If we wasn't in a depression, we would have already been in a depression a long time ago if they didn't continuously give the stimulus checks. Eventually, someone will come and default on the debt, and that is when we will have a Great Depression. And then that when that happens, there will be a new superpower. It might be China, it might be someone else. Most likely it will be China. When the US defaults on the debt and they go into a depression, there will be a new superpower. The same thing happened to the UK. The same thing is happening to America now. There will be a new world superpower very soon. As soon as they default on the debt. So do you really think they're going to default on the debt now? They will lose they will lose their number one spot in the world. Of course, they're going to continue to print. Of course, they're going to do that, my friend. I don't know who told you they won't print anymore. They're printing every single day as we speak. Good question, Khalid. I will share it in the private group for different currencies. Yeah, please do that, BF. Please do that, my friend. AJ, good to see you, buddy. What narrative are you looking in today? At the moment, I am DCAing slowly. Like I've told you guys, I am DCAing slowly, not heavy at the moment. I do think we'll have another retest of the lows. So nothing's guaranteed, obviously. But before we go and have an alt season, Ethereum needs to go down a bit more. And if Ethereum goes down, the altcoin market will go down with it. That's why I'm not really, DCAing heavy at the moment. And I don't think anyone should be DCAing heavy at the moment currently. What did I just do? Anyways, let's get rid of this, bro. It doesn't really matter. Opinions about Landshare. Landshare is pretty shit, bro. Landshare is terrible. Don't buy Landshare, my friend, because Landshare is one of those projects that's literally, since this project has been out, which is quite a long time, I would say, it's been a fairly decent amount of time. They've always had free projects on their website, and they still have these exact same projects since over a year ago. So they're not getting new projects, new real estate. These same free houses have been on their website for like over a year now. So I don't know what they're not doing no developments, my friend. They're not tokenizing anything. I think these might have been sold, but this has been on their website for such a long time. I don't think they can get any more apartments or houses or whatever. So I don't really like this project. They've changed their website though. Looks a bit better now. It will pump when the RWA narrative pumps, but there's better coins than Landshare. That's for 100% sure. At what price would I buy heavy amounts of ore? I mean, there's not a specific price. If it goes down to like $3 or something, 3.5, I would start buying heavy amounts there. That's basically idle price. And because there's no more dilution for tech term, there's no one else to dump your bags. It's only the people that hold the tokens. That's why it doesn't really dump too much. It's just consolidating for now. But the people that had idle price before, they've already got the tokens. There's no more dilution, like I said. I mean, look, the only time I'll have doubts if we get reinflation. If they cut too early or they pivot too early or whatever happens and we start getting and inflation starts going back up, then I would change my I would have doubts here. Of course I would have doubts. But they haven't switched to QE yet. So yeah. Your comments keeps getting deleted. Why? Why does he keep doing that? But that's weird. I think the Fed is wanting the recession to give them an excuse to stimulus. I think a recession would be a very, very good time to stimulate the market. That's what they need. They need some sort of black swan event or some sort of big event for them to come to the rescue. This is what they do every single time, my friend. It's not rocket science. The only thing they will never let the economy go into a recession, during an election year. They won't do it. Whoever comes into office is just going to print. Whether it's Trump, whether it's Kamala Harris, whichever it is, it literally makes no difference to how Bitcoin will perform and the altcoin market will perform. As soon as they go into QE, which they will for some point. I mean, look, we've just spent like 3 years in QT. Inflation high, people are struggling, people can't pay their bills, they're paying paycheck to paycheck. They can't do that forever because people get pissed off. And governments don't like that because they know if everyone wants to rise up against them, they can't do nothing against it. They won't be able to do nothing against it. So they have to go into economic expansion. They have to start giving the stimulus checks. Yeah. It will come, bro. It will come. Don't lose faith. It will definitely come. It happens every single cycle. There's always events to shake you out, and the elites just come and take your bags off you. Not your old coins, but there's always going to be someone. There's going to be people coming to take your bags off you 100% as you start losing faith. When should we stop accumulating? Q4. I mean, bro, as soon as the printers turn back on, you should stop accumulating. In my opinion, you still got time to accumulate now. OTK coming down heavy. That's very good to see. Let me have a look at OTK. It's not really heavy, but it's very good to see though, nonetheless. I hope this comes down even more. Move this down a bit. I have no more checks. They'll take money from up and down to put market on them. Oh, but what the hell? I just gave a rant for no reason. That if we hit and stay below 48, we are officially bear market. Yeah, that's no, I don't think so. Actually, skid marks. I think we can go as low as 44k, but if we stay below 44k, then I would be concerned. Like if we close like a whole month below 44k, I would be very concerned. I think that would be it. But if there's always look, we can always wick and then we'll just recover. That's it. People always think, oh, if you hit 44k, the market is like, no, it's not, bro. If you close under 44k, then I would be concerned, yes, because everyone will start selling their bags, and then we would officially be in a bear market. But if they only if you wick down, stay there for like a day and start moving back up, it's not really concerning for me. That's normal. You gotta understand, Bitcoin is ahead of itself in the cycle. If you follow the previous cycles, Bitcoin should be somewhere around 40 something K, with a 48, 45, 46, between that region. We're still at like 56k, so we're still higher than what we should be. Keep that in mind, boys. Do you think we'll stay sideways or bearish? Yeah, I think we will be. Yeah, there's going to be a month of green somewhere. Maybe October is probably the month of green. We'll have a month of green. I think we're going to rally into the recession and then into the end of Q4, and then we'll have a big drop in Q4. That's my base case at the moment. I think it all depends on unemployment in the next couple of days. Well, I don't know when the employment data is coming out, but when it comes out, that is when it's going to happen. Do I own any Chinese yuan? No, I don't. I don't hold currencies, bro. There was 10k altcoins last cycle. Now we have 20k. We don't have the same. No, we got like 2 million altcoins, my friend. Most of them are meme coins as well. Keep that in mind. Most of them are meme coins. Yeah, guys, monster manipulation is in play. We are deep in the unknown. Big money has their own plans. I do agree with you, Donkey. I think this is a fair point to say. I think there's a lot of market manipulation going on. I mean, this is how you know you're being manipulated, is when CPI comes in lower than expected, but then we dump on that news, but we rally before the news, which means there's a lot of insider traders trading the shit out of this. So they rallied up the markets before the CPI came out, and then once CPI came out and it became lower than expected, which was not a big difference. It was literally pennies. It was like 0.01 or 2 difference. That's it. So it made no difference realistically to inflation. They just rounded it up to 2.9. It was like 2.99 or something. So it's still under 3%, but it's not a big difference. People wanted to see a big major crash in inflation. They wanted to see like 2.8, 2.7. But they just rounded out to 2.9. But it didn't come down that much, to be fair. I can't imagine a depression, even though high interest rates are really. Yeah, because the reason S&P has rallied, this is why everyone's so scared right now, is because the stock market is at all-time highs, and that is well overdue for a crash. And what is that catalyst that's going to crash the stock market? That's the same catalyst that's going to crash the crypto market. So this is why everyone's fearful right now. So when people say, like BF, when you said, I think alts have bottomed, I don't think that's true, because the stock market is still near the all-time highs, it needs to see a big correction. And these big corrections don't just happen randomly. There has to be a reason for that big correction, whether it's a recession announcement, whether it's a deflationary crash, whatever the case is, whatever the narrative is, the price will follow. So they just need the narrative for it. Whether it's another pandemic, we just don't know what that narrative is going to be at the moment. But all the big players are sitting in cash right now. So that should be very concerning sign for us. How high can I don't really know how high. I don't do price predictions, Alan. Look, bro, I can give you guys a price prediction, but my guess is as good as yours. What I do is I just base it on what a good project reached last cycle, which is somewhere around 200 to 250 million dollars in market cap. Some of them 300 million. So if you think Creedify is a good project, just put it somewhere around those regions, 200 to 300 million dollars in market cap. If you think it's a better project, then put it a bit higher, 400 to 500 or something. I don't know. It's hard. Look, my and price predictions are pointless to give, bro. No one ever gets them wrong. You just end up looking like an idiot. Someone's gonna probably clip this right now, and I've gave some stupid price prediction, and in the bull run, it doesn't even reach that price. Then it just makes me look dumb, and no one really knows what most of these prices are gonna go. We just don't know how big the bull run's gonna be. We don't know how big these narratives are gonna be. I could say 250 million for Creedify, but then RWA could have been one of the biggest narratives, and it could do 500 million market cap. So, and you might have take profits at 200, and it could go way higher. This is the problem. So I'm not giving price predictions anymore, bro. No, don't buy Spaced AI at the moment, skid marks, because all the people that's farming the meme coin, they're also, they're farming a large amount. When the mainnet goes live, they can sell all that. Do I think alt can reach? I do think it's possible, yes. Alt right now is in a weird downtrend. I do think it can reach there, yeah. As long as it holds above 10, it should be all right. As long as it holds above 11, 10, it should be all right. I think 10 is what TA said. As long as it holds above 10, then it could go down to 8, 7. Yeah, it could go down that low. There's nothing to base it off, though. This is a brand new project. Based on previous cycles, the top of the market seems to be going to be June 2025. It is possible. I think June's a good time to get out the markets, to be fair. I would be like moon bagging everything in June, July times. Oh, I already seen that. I only said all bag is becoming my second. Sometimes I miss comments. If there is 20k coin this season, we will have more than to be deployed coins. It's not 20k coins, it's like 2 million coins, bro. I don't know where he got 20k from. Yes, stock markets, even the Russell is doing well. Yeah, the Russell is doing well, but everything, I think the risk off assets at the moment is performing, but the risk on assets will start outperforming soon. But unemployment is the issue, and GDP is weakening. GDP is weakening, of course it is, bro. Like I said, the economy is slowing down. I don't know why people think the economy is strong when unemployment's, historically at very, very critical levels. Thinking of starting my alt position, but from the sound of it, you're saying it's not the best time. Best time to medium size bag now and then DCA in. But I would grab 40% of your bag alt now. This is the all-time lows, my friend. The most this can go down is another 20% max. That's it. 20, maybe 30%. But then it will just recover quickly. People will just scoop up the dip. So, if this goes to $10 million in market cap, boy, you should accumulate this very heavy amounts. Because in the grand scheme of things, this will do very good numbers. Very, very good numbers. I don't even mind if this goes down, bro. I'll just buy more. I'll just buy and buy and buy. It's a very good project. There's gonna be it's gonna bottom out at some point. Now it's just chilling. Like it's kind of slowly going down. You can see it's in a downtrend right now. But this went as low as like 10.5. Could go as low as that. It could go even lower. But like I've said, I still got USDT left over, so I don't mind if this goes down. I don't mind if OTK goes down. I'm a long-term investor, guys. I don't care about the short-term price action. because I know in 4 or 5 months time, when they when they pivot to QE, everything's gonna pump, and you're gonna make a good amount of money. Crypto is not a get rich quick scheme, my friends. You can get a crazy amounts of money on some meme coins, but on utility coins, you have to be patient and wait. That's what you have to do. Just accumulate slowly. There's no rush at the moment. If it goes lower, DCA, just don't buy chunks at the moment. DCA is small amounts. Even my wife bought OTK in AGI. OTK. I don't think that's a bad move. I think that's a good move. Brother, never leave your wife. That's a smart lady. Best gaming coin to accumulate is Naka. I would say Naka is one of those gaming projects that's just been, holding up really, really well. This is one of those projects that's holding up extremely well. And this is one of the projects I would consider, holding myself. I hold this myself. I've been holding it for a very long time. But if you don't hold this in your portfolio, I would consider grabbing some of this. Why must Ethereum go down? Ethereum has to go down to the levels. I can't explain to you on a public stream because I have to do a lot of TA, but I do private streams. I'll show to my private stream guys why Ethereum has to go down. Because after the local top, alts need to go down 70% against the Bitcoin pairs. So far, it's only down 40, 50%, I think. The lowest it went down was 50%. So that's why I think there's still room for another 20 to 30% drop for Ethereum. Just of historical data. But there's like a 20, 30% chance that everything has bottomed out now. There's still a 20 to 30% chance. When am I getting married? Probably next year, not now. After the bull run, most likely. Only IDCA with TET, nothing else. The market is heavily manipulated, over diluted. I mean, not all projects are over diluted, my friend. Sensei has very good dilution. There's no early investors to dump on you. Alt has very good dilution. There's no early investors to dump on you. So you have to look at the projects and the investing schedule to see if there's people to dump on you. Most of my coins, the dilution is very good. So it's not heavily diluted. There is a lot of new coins coming out, crazy amounts of dilution is ridiculous. Jay, very good to see you, buddy. If the stock market crash, then how many months will it take to confirm bottom? Oh, if the stock market crashes, it will last like a few days. That's it. People just scoop it up. There's going to be people coming with billions of dollars to buy it. It will just recover very quick. Look how quick the Japan trade thing, when that happened, look how quick the stock market recovered. Recovered within literally a day. Which narrative will give massive gains RWA or gaming? I think RWA is going to give you more gains than gaming because there's only very few RWA coins, maybe 100, maybe 200 max, maybe even less than that. But in gaming, there's thousands of them. And it's not like there's there's only a few good gaming projects and the rest are awful. Most gaming projects are very, very good. And there's more coming out every single day. So the sector is highly saturated. I would rather put my money in something like AI and RWA where there's only few good projects rather than gaming when there's multiple good projects and there's multiple, thousands of different ones of them. AI, there's only a handful of good AI projects. The rest is just copy and paste, generative AI, image generation, voice text generation. Those are basic LLMs. There's Sensei who's trying to do more advanced LLMs. These replicas are getting better and better. This is the type of stuff we need to look for. Don't look for the stuff that's, how many projects do you see that does LLMs like text generation? There's so many different one of them. You can just go use ChatGPT and it'll do that for you. Why do you need it in crypto? Find something that's doing actual, like AGI is doing, AI agents, which we don't see very often. So yeah, that's why I'm only bullish on very select few AI projects. Oh yeah, definitely, Miffy. If all goes to 0.07, bro, I'll be accumulating heavy there. I'll be crazy. Bill Rock will corrupt the Bitcoin Q4. Watch out for the big manipulation for more shakeouts by Q on Q4. You know what? I agree with you, my friend. That's what my base case is at the moment. I think the shakeout will happen in Q4 and sometime in Q1. I think they're gonna start turning them. They're gonna start turning the printers back on. Yeah, same. Andrew, same, bro. Same. That's why I got USDT aside for stuff like this to happen. So, G, is it better to be to use? I think it's better to stay in USDT. Oh, which one's better, USDC or USD? Um, I think USDC is a bit safer than USDT at the moment. I love Alexa Games. Got a huge bag and been holding well. Yeah, Kev. Alexa Games pretty decent. It's pretty good, I would say. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna try get an AMA with Alexa. I was speaking to the CEO. Well, Christian was speaking to the CEO for me. A few of other my buddies were speaking to the CEO. He's a bit busy, but I can probably get someone else on the team, maybe the marketing director or something, to do an AMA. I think then I'll probably be the first YouTuber to get that done. I do want to do that. I think that'll be a good marketing thing for me as well. GDP is weak because there's less people in the workforce. Exactly, Jiso. That's why governments are pushing AI robots to bump up the workforce. And this is why AI will get bigger. If you guys listen to the World Economic Forum, they're talking about, making AI mainstream. So that should be a very good sign to invest into AI. Or is a much better product than its competitors. It will be used globally. Don't you see its targets multi-billions, or is that too much? Look, if Alt was around last year, then I would say it would be multi-billions. Why? Because it would have multiple runs. So it will run 30x, 20x, 50x, whatever the case is, and then we would trace a little bit, and then it will have another run. But because this is its first run, reaching the multi-billions will be difficult. But it can be explosive. When AI Tech and AGI never had an AI run, they did 45, 40, 42 X's each from the lows. So, it can happen. I think it's very likely to happen. But I do think, if all goes down more, that would be a very, very good buying opportunity, but realistically. Don't be picky with all. If it goes down 30%, 20% more, long term, these even 11 cents is very, very good prices. It's $14 million in market cap. It could go down to $10 million in market cap. It doesn't make the biggest difference. It does make a slight difference. But this is why with DCA. So even if it goes to a 7 cents, you will still DCA there. But it's all about having that conviction. Just because it goes lower, you don't suddenly become bearish. That's all it is. Chris, buddy, I appreciate for the €2, my friend. Smash the like button for my favorite YouTuber, Christian. Thank you very much, buddy. Boys, smash the like button. Let's get to 70 likes this stream. Gee, what about Sensei? Do we see it below? I think Sensei below 0.10 is going to be a bit difficult, my friend. I'll be honest with you. Just DCA slowly. Sensei is a bit stubborn. It's a bit stubborn. Can stock markets crash 30%? I think so, yeah. I think stock markets will crash 30%, between 20 to 30%. People liked up the video and not hard to press. AJ, that's exactly right. Boys, smash up the like button. EMC down 25%. Any comments? EMC has no volume now. So if you buy $30 or something, $50, it will shoot up 30%, and then it will just come down 30%. So it went down to 8, shut up, to like 9 or something. I checked it on Mexi. There's no volume on there. This is you know what? I might consider buying this as like a very DGM play, because the team is still active. They just, they're still working. I don't know what the hell happened to this. It's just their tokenomics are so awful. But the guy said they're gonna fix it at some point, and they've yet to fix it. So when they fix the tokenomics and they start burning some tokens, they do have a dual burn mechanism. Like I said, if you buy this at the bottom, you can make good money. That's what I gotta say. Because this is still good. This is RWA AI and Deepin, and they got products. It's not like they just randomly just waffling. They got a testnet now. They got projects already built on them. So I might consider buying a bag of this at some point, just not at the moment. Right now it's a bit uncertain. They've changed their website as well. No way. Oh, their website looks a lot better now. Nvidia, they got the Nvidia incentive program. They got Mentor apparently. Oh, I didn't even know they changed the website. This is pretty cool. This is. So it doesn't even look that bad. They got the AI agents and whatever this is Jarvis thing. They got the DeepIn and they got the RWA narrative as well. So it covers all three pretty much. Let me see if they got rid of RWA. Oh, RWA funds, finance and service. And the thing is right, they don't just have a concept. What the hell is this? This is a bug. They actually have people actually building on them. This wallet is dumping a lot. Could this be the reason it's dumping? So they wasn't active at all. Now they just seems like they're dumping a decent amount. That's in a smart contract. How come that one isn't in a smart contract though? So that's the vesting schedule. But why isn't this in a smart contract? This is what I have to check with the team. This wasn't even here before. This was in a smart contract. Oh, it is in a smart contract. Okay. Yeah, it's already in a smart contract. This must be the vesting schedule. It's gotta be. Maybe not actually. Interesting. So this is the vesting then. What is that? Must be something else. I'll have to check what that is actually. That's I never even knew that existed, to be fair. Yeah, that's not even a smart contract. It's one wallet holding. Oh, so this must be the total supply because there's 98,000, 11,000 holders. I'll have to check this one out. Yeah, no comments. I wouldn't touch this at the moment, my friend. I will make it happen. Alexa is decent project. Investing is done. Half September, so great time to do AMA and accumulate. Very good idea, Chris. Christian, speak to them, please, and then tell them to get on the AMA with me. I think there's a free promotion for them, realistically. Simon, that's funny, bro. Do you think the cycle will be small in terms of gains? No, I think the cycle will be huge. Now, you guys gotta zoom out, right? Forget the price action. Just look at how much mass adoption is happening in crypto at the moment. MetaMask just partnered with MasterCard. Apple just integrated Bitcoin payments on your Apple Pay, crypto payments pretty much. There's so many mass adoption stuff that's happening. All these institutions, the ETFs, this is called mass adoption. China enabling crypto again. This bull run will be massive. The only thing that's holding us back is the macros, which will soon roll over. The macros cannot stay bad forever. Eventually, it will get better. So it's just short term going to be bearish, but long term, I'm very bullish. I think this still will be a super cycle. The amount of money that will flow into crypto is going to be ridiculous. But these guys are still active, though. EMC is still very active on the Twitter. I just have to ask them about the top wallet. That's maybe could be what's causing the dump. Like I said, you buy this at the bottom, you can make good money on this. What do I think about Blender? I think Blender is ass, bro. Blender is terrible. I don't know about you guys, but I have trust in gaming this time, and definitely I'm not going to be stuck. I believe in 400% of the way. I don't blame you, to be fair, Donkey. I actually don't blame you. Anissa, very good to see you. We only got 42 likes. Boy, smash the like button, but I don't know. It's like 70 people watching. Smash the like. Miria's come back with massive for I think Miria will still perform well. No one would have thought gaming would have been tanking this hard. This is like gaming is pretty much down back to its September lows, most of these. His all-time low was like 1.4, 1.3 or something along those lines. It went as low as like 1.5 or something. How low did this go on the dip? It went to 1.5, so it almost went down to his last year lows, which is ridiculous. But I do think Miria will still perform well. Not really scared of Miria. I think Miria will still perform. I don't think nodes are really scams, bro. Every project with nodes does well. The only problem with the nodes is they just keep dumping it consistently. But with the Miria node, you barely get anything. I still have my Miria node right now running, but you don't get nothing. It's like you can't even affect the price. As long as the volume is above 1 million, which it kind of is anyways, the node's not really going to affect the price, to be honest. Can Rio GFI Undo do 10 to 15x from here? Rio GFI Undo. Rio can easily do a 10 to 15x. Rio is like $50 million in market cap. GFI could do a 10x. Undo could do a 10x, yes. My best bet out of those three would be Rio 100% no. Can Maniki do 100x from here, bro? No, I don't know about 100x, bro. 100x is a bit ridiculous. Bro said the newbies won't realize that. Facts. That's actually true. The newbies won't realize that. Alex Becker will pump Miria anyways, bro. I think our portfolios will do more than a 30x. But I think our portfolio is going to do it. Last bull run, everyone's portfolio, even if you didn't get the bottom, your portfolio did a 30x. So this bull run, your portfolio will 100% do a 30x minimum. I think it will do more than a 30. I think if you buy in these prices currently, your portfolio will do a 30x minimum. If you buy in a bit lower, if the market goes lower, you'll do a 50x, 60x, whatever the case is. That's why timing is so important in the markets. But most of these coins are meme coins. Keep that in mind. Most of the coins are meme coins. What do I think about CSW? I'm not really too bullish on that. Merkel, very, very good to see you, buddy. Very good to see you. I want to make Merkel mod. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, let me make Merkel mod. How do I do it, bro? Is there a way to do it on here? Oh, shit, I'm about to end the stream. I don't know how to do it. I can't even. On the other thing, on Streamlabs, I could just go in the YouTube comment section. Here, I can't do it. That's really annoying, that is. Maybe I can do it from my phone. 1 second. Oh, my phone's dead. Fuck. Merkel, remind me after the stream to make him mod, bro. What are my top conviction bags that can do 80 to 100x, bro? Bro, you're not asking for much, are you, bro? 80 to 100x. That's crazy. That is. I don't even hold for projects for 80 to 100x. That's just, I don't know, bro. No one's dumb enough to hold their project for 80 to 100x. That's ridiculous. In the small time frame, bro, you're not gonna. It's very hard for a project to do 80 to 100x. You have to catch them in the bear market, and I don't think we're in a bear market right now. I don't think we've seen the full-on alt season yet. We just had a good alt season early. Southflex, you're dumb enough to hold for 80 to 100x. So crazy, bro. You will have to catch a micro cap to do 100x, my friend. You'll have to catch a micro cap. Yeah, 80 to 100x is more meme territory, but you have to be a bit more realistic. I don't know who's holding for that long, but that's ridiculous. Overkill, how you doing, my friend? You're not late to the party. We're only an hour in. You're not that late. Boy, smash up the like button. Let's get to 50, 60 likes. Let's get to 60 likes easily. Let's get to 70 likes, actually. Let me not be conservative. I need to stop being conservative. I saw some analysts claiming that before this freaking cycle, 2.1 billion of crypto are going to be out in the markets. So think about this. There will be full disaster. Crypto would be dead. No. Not really, donkey, because you got to think realistically. About 98% of those coins will be meme coins, and they just die. The problem is when they count these meme coins, they don't count them as they die. Most of these meme coins are gonna die, and no one's even gonna care about them. That's the only reason people are saying there's like 2 million coins currently. It's not because there's a lot of utility coins coming out. There's very few, but there's mostly meme coins that's coming out, and they don't really. I don't even count them. They just die. They come and die. Some of them do well, and then they still die. So there's probably 2 million coins now. I guarantee you, 80% of them are dead. So there's probably coins from 2018 still in the markets, but they're dead. So this concept of there's too many coins is it doesn't make sense, because most of those coins are dead. There's only very few that's still active, working, doing important things. This is why we pick the best coins. So I don't think that narrative is even valid, because there's like I said, there's probably millions and hundreds of thousands of coins, bro, right now that's out, but they're dead. Team's not active anymore. The team's left them. They're just there. No one's gonna buy them because no one's gonna spend money to promote them. They're not working. No one's gonna buy anything, bro. Immunity can do it if you're lucky. Yeah, Immunity could do it. Sensei could do it. Alt could do it. If Alt goes to 10 million market cap, Alt can do it. What else? OTK could have a chance to do 1 million. I mean, if OTK goes back down to 1.8, 1.5, Alt could do 100. I mean, OTK could do 100x as well, realistically. For now, my goal is to avoid a -2. You know what, Merkel? That's very valid. That is. People are thinking a little bit too ahead. I wish I believe in the 50x bullshit anymore. I mean, look, you're probably buying the tops then. If you can easily get 50x, bro, easily, as long as you buy near the bottom. I've made multiple 50x's in a bear market. What makes you think you're not gonna make it in a bear market, my friend? I mean, a bull market, my friend. So it's just all about time, and that's all it is. In which year were you able to quit your job because of crypto? To be fair, you kind of have to work. If you got most of your money in crypto, you kind of have to work, my friend, to avoid, because if you keep cashing out random money into your bank account, the government's gonna go onto you. So you kind of have to work in order to avoid that. But I've never really needed to work realistically for a long time. But I still work to avoid the government getting onto me. If constantly there's money coming into your account out of thin air, the HMRC is gonna get onto you, bro. So you have to have a normal job anyways, or just a job or some sort of self-employed job, whatever the case is. Pump Fund ruined it by allowing creations of memes. Well, Pump Fund, there's like 4 other ones. There's the one on Dex Screener now. There's Pump Fund. All of these shits just caused, that's why meme coins just ruined the fucking crypto space. Crypto maybe crash, but it will never dies. No, crypto will never die, but the good projects will always be around. It's just the dog shit projects, the meme coins, is what ruining the space right now. I don't think me and you should have the ability to create a meme coin, because me and you will just rug it. I guarantee you, if someone just made a meme coin and just went to like from 0 to 1 million, they'll just rug the shit out of that, bro. Of course they will. That's a lot of money in a very short period of time. People were stupid not to sell it. If it doesn't die, Fifi can do 100x. I don't really care about meme coins, I'll be honest with you. Jay Sheldon, I appreciate you, buddy. Why are you drinking with a straw? Bro, the reason I've taught you guys this life hack, you drink out of a straw to avoid your teeth getting stained. This is what you do, boys. This is a little life hack for you that drink tea or whatever the case is, coffee, whatever you drink. If you drink out of the straw, your teeth will not get stained. I hope you guys realize this. This is a little life hack for you guys. I drink green tea because it's healthy, but I don't want to stain my teeth. So what I do is I drink out the straw. This is very, very smart things to do, my friends. Especially if you're a regular drinker of tea or coffee or whatever, whichever one it is. I like green tea. I think green tea is very healthy for you. Any info on Peak launching? I'm not too sure actually when Peak is launching. They were supposed to launch a long time ago, but due to market conditions, they've just stopped it. There was a guy who made 80 meme coins, rugged all of them until he made one who got like 300 million and made like 5 million out of 5. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is why meme coins are just retarded. I think the first thing they're going to do when they regulate the space a little bit further, they're going to get rid of this meme coin shit. Guarantee you. Yeah, this monkeypox thing is probably a bit crazy. Try matcha, bro. It's not for everyone. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna see. What even is that? My phone's dead. I can't even check it. Hello, friend. How far do you think a Prudo will hold? How far is it? How far it is prudent to hold? My friend, do not hold Casper past this bull run. Don't be one of those people. Don't listen to one of these retarded influencers who's telling you to hold Casper till the next cycle. We could get a depression, in 2026. We could get whatever. We could have a Black Swan event, and your Casper will be worth pennies because the Bitcoin will going to be worth. Bitcoin's going to come down a lot. It will crash at least 70%. What makes you think Casper isn't going to crash even harder than what Bitcoin will crash? The reason Casper is even holding up is because what these whales are doing, they're mining Casper and they're using that mining money and they're going to buy Bitcoin with it. That's what they're doing. That's why Casper went parabolic, because the miners were active on there. That's why I tell you guys, mining projects they can do really, really well. That's why proof of work tokens do very well in a short period of time. That's why Cadena did well. This is why Alt has the potential to do well, because 65% of the supply is aimed for miners. So if miners adopt Alt, it will go parabolic. It will reach the billions of dollars of market cap if miners adopt it. It will do well regardless of that. But if the miners adopt Alt, you could go to 4 billion, 5 billion. You could get crazy amounts of returns. They just have to, increase the earning aspect. This cycle is just stopped by macros. Damn, really, so many things happening for. Yeah, that's facts, bro. Wars, there's so much things that's affecting the market. It's ridiculous. I'm out 80% OG. Yeah, that's very smart, Kev. Because look, Casper, the most it will do is like a 5 to 10x from this point on. So if you use that money, if you're an OG in Casper, you've probably made a decent amount, and Casper, put that into the lower caps, you'll make way more money in return. Rather than if you listen to these dumb influencers who's telling you to hold to $5, and you're going to see $5 in like 5 years down the line. But in 5 years down the line, you might need the money and sell it when you could have sold it, in way bigger prices, way more profit. So I don't know why people are telling you to hold anything. Do not hold anything apart from Bitcoin past this bull run. You would be an idiot to do something like that. Spicy Mustard, very good to see you, buddy. Very good to see you. Casper will flip Bitcoin, of course. I'm out 80% of the project one day. Yeah, look, if you're playing with bigger capital, realistically, all you need is a 10x. That's all you need. If you see a 10x in the space of a couple of months, you should get out the fucking coin instantly. If you put 10, 20K in a coin, you just made 200K in a week or 2 weeks or something. Bro, you didn't get the hell out of that coin. I don't know why people will hold it for more, dude. I don't know why people get greedy. You just made 10x, in 2 weeks. You just made 200K. People go work years to get that 200K. You just made it in a couple of weeks. That's the kind of mindset you have, so you don't get greedy, bro. There are people who say, yeah, I don't know, bro. There's always people like that. There's idiots like that, man. Someone gave a price prediction of Casper to like $700-800, and they put it just behind Bitcoin, which is just ridiculous to think, bro. Do I think Bitcoin? I don't. It depends how high it goes. However high it goes, just minus it 70%. Between 60 to 70% minus it. Merkel for president. That would be a good presidency. What do you think? What would you buy in the bear market? Mostly BTC over projects. In the bear market, I will be mostly in USDT and some Bitcoin. Obviously, I would buy some Bitcoin. I would ride the dominance wave again. I think Bitcoin. There's very specific altcoins that will come out this year and next year that will be very, very good buying opportunities in the next bear market when the dilution's a little bit better. As long as if you bought anything during the FTX crash, now you would be in profits. Anything. So as long as Bitcoin drops 70%, 60%, I would start buying alts. Then it all depends on when the alts that are still going to be around. Don't just buy any alts. Most of them would die. They won't even survive a year because they just launched new projects. There's crypto is scammy, bro. Your favorite YouTuber wants you to hold like them. Bro, look at that Crypto John guy, bro. You guys seen that video? He was telling people to hold. No, I'm not selling. But then in his wallet, he was selling everything. This is what that should be a very, very eye opener for what these influencers do. You guys, if you go watch the Crypto John video, in his buy alerts, he's telling people, oh, I'm not selling. But then, I'm keeping. Why would I sell now? It's down, blah blah blah. But he's already out. He's been out for fucking weeks. If you go look at that video, I think at one point he was telling someone asked him, have you taken any profits? And the guy was like, no, it's not even up. I haven't taken profits. But then if you track his wallet, you guys can see he's already out he's already out the project completely. So these influencers will make you bag holders of their coin while they dump on you. It's ridiculous, bro. That's what these guys do. They get too greedy, man. Okay, guys, good night. G and the private group are the best in the crypto community. Trust my words if you want to invest your money safely and smartly. My friend BF, have a lovely night, my friend. Appreciate the kind words. I do have the best private group. No joke. Quasar, how you doing, buddy? It's very good to see you. Casper is the first DAG, and that was the only problem. First DAG came out back in 2015. Freaking kids are shitting Cas and their bags, nothing more. Well, yeah, that's actually true, to be fair. How far do you think all can go? I'm not too sure how far it will go, my friend. Is $30 unrealistic for real? That's like a 30x. I don't think that's unrealistic. Just over a 30x. I really don't think that's unrealistic. No. If RWA becomes as big as it is supposed to, 30x for real shouldn't be that hard. In this depends how low it goes. If it goes to like 50, 60 cents, I think a 30x will be very easy. I don't know about $30, but we'll do a 30x. Russ, very good to see you, buddy. What a scumbag. He's still denying the videos of facts. Bro, I can't believe he's still denying it. You can just see the lies in these guys, bro. You gotta understand that guy lives in his mom's basement or some shit. Like he was just he's a working man that's never seen money in his life. Now he's seen some crazy amounts of money in a very short period of time. Of course he's gonna get greedy, bro. This is very common in human nature. It doesn't make sense because he had like 2,000 members in his Patreon. That's like 200K a month. Let's say with the tax, he walks away with 100K every single month. How could you get greedy after that? You're making 100K a month. You basically made it in life. Like, I don't know what these people want, bro. OTK is coming down. You can just tell the guy's a scamming cunt, but you can just see in his face he's lying, bro. He built this false perception. I'm a working man. I have to go work, invest. Invest. DCA, don't worry about it. And then boom, like. And the dumbest thing he did was he put a wallet for everyone to see, and he used that exact same wallet to do it. Stupid as hell, bro. Bro's got no brain cells, man. Hope something came up like Bitcoin that can go less. Bro, something like Bitcoin, you're not gonna see anything like Bitcoin, my friend. You think you can buy Bitcoin in the big bear market last time market prices? Not really. There'll be other bear markets, but everyone should hold Bitcoin, yes. We have 7 to 8 gems. How many more do you think we'll have in this cycle? Possibly like 1 or 2 more, maybe 2 more. Maybe 1 or 2 more, Khalid. But there will be small allocations. There won't be big allocations. There will be smaller allocations. Like some DGM plays that can bring our portfolio up if it does like 100x, 200x. I have some more DGM plays for us. All of you influencers are scammers. I'm not really a scammer, bro. What do you think about Jerry Banfield shooting ICP and now selling it? Who the hell is that? I don't even know who that is, bro. I agree with Southlex, but I don't hold it. What did Southlex say? Why is there a need for 5 to 10 mods anyways? Because bro, in a bull run, when there's like a bunch of spazzes in a group just spamming random stupid shit, I need the mods to ban them, bro. That's why I need the mods. Right now it's cool because there's only like 70 of us. But you gotta understand, when I first live streamed Donkey, I had like 20, 30 people watching me. Now it's like 70, sometimes it goes to like 100. So as time goes on, as my channel gets bigger, there will be more and more people watching me. And there's always some trolls that comes in the chat. Once every 4 or 5 streams, there's some retard that comes in the chat to chat shit. There was one like 2 streams ago. But I kept my cool. I just ignore them. I think now I've just learned to ignore them. I think they come on here to troll, and then ideally they just want to cause arguments between me and other people. And it's all pointless, bro. I'm not no guinea pig, bro. I'm not gonna be someone's entertainment. What will get hype like crypto next? There will be a rise in new financial markets. I don't think there will be another asset class anytime soon, bro. And that is another one as well. It's not all of our mods are here. Like for example, who you've pressed, they're not even here no more. I might just unmod them. I'm just gonna mod the active people, bro. Like for example, Jobin could be a good mod. He's active every stream. I'm not just gonna mod someone if they're never on my stream. I'll just unmod them, bro. I don't care. I need people who are active, regular viewers. I could make Andrew mod. Nah, bro, nothing like Bitcoin again. Yeah, look, everyone missed the train of Bitcoin, bro. There's not gonna be another asset class for a long time. Exactly. I was up so much last cycle, but all the paper gains I never realized it. My first cycle listened to influencers saying Bitcoin to 100K, which will never got their secure profits this time. This is a problem, bro. These influencers will tell you one thing, but then their wallets will tell you a whole different story. Like, he'll tell you a whole different story. So be careful, guys. I'll be realistic as possible with my community. Like I said, I've already made my money in crypto, bro. Don't like me telling people, like my group's not even big enough. I don't even pump projects for me to dump on anyone, bro. I advise people to not pump the coin, please, because I want to accumulate, bro. Like people gotta realize, bro, I'm a long-term investor. I don't care about this 2x, 50%, 60% gain short term. It doesn't do nothing for me. The reason I've made so much money in crypto is because I've held my coins for months and they paid off. Because I find the best coins and I'll hold them. Even when everyone else talking about other narratives and the coin's dead, is nothing's happening, I hold them because I know how crypto works. Crypto works in narratives. There's going to be a time where all the gaming projects will go in parabolic and AI coins will start going down because there's liquidity is getting sucked out AI and go into gaming. But it does not mean those gaming projects are scams. It's just how crypto works. If you don't understand how crypto works, you'll call everything a scam. It's stupid. It's immature to even think like that. Like I've said, I've had to sit on some of my bags for months, and they're going down or they're consolidating. They're not doing nothing, and eventually they take off at some point, and you make a lot of money. I don't care about 2x's, 5, 4, 5x's short term. That's not real money, bro. Real money is when you get the 50x's, the 30x's. What's up, G? I'm on vacation in Greece. Got in. Did the live stream start early? Jobin, you just coming now? The live stream started an hour and 10 minutes ago, buddy. I did see you in there early though. But enjoy your holiday, bro. Just take some time off. The best thing to do now is just take a cold shower for the markets. That'll be if you're in 100%. Just chill. Come back in like a couple of months. There's extreme greed. He probably made the 102k per pump and dump call. He probably did, to be fair. Bro, looking at those, he was accumulating a decent amount, to be fair. And just kept dumping and dumping and dumping. I think at one point he dumped like 100k or something in all at once, which was just ridiculous. So what the hell? G looking for another influencer to be. I'll beef with John every day, bro. That guy's a clown, bro. I already knew the video was gonna come out like a whole week in advance. That's what's funny. I already knew the video was gonna come out. And the crazy thing is, right? That guy that made the video, that clown that made the video, he said, amongst the group that his mods, John's own mods, basically got like a little private group, and they got all the evidence together, etc., etc., and they made a video. But that guy that made it, he said, "I'm gonna launch my YouTube career by exposing John." So that clown basically launched his entire YouTube career by exposing someone else, and now he's gonna try to do the same thing. This is how clownish these people are, bro. He's gonna expose John for doing the same thing, and watch. I guarantee you, if his channel grows, he's gonna do the same thing himself, bro. These people are just all clowns. That same guy's gonna do the same thing as what John did if he has a private community as well. I guarantee you. Do you have 30% in cash or 25% portfolio? You think it's a good idea to sell half of my cash and buy picks and wait for Casper? What's Casper's price right now? I do think we're gonna have a bounce, so just wait for Bitcoin to bounce before, and then sell it. It's not a bad time to sell, to be fair. It's basically our all-time highs. I don't know if this 2-3 cents is gonna make a big difference, but you could do that now. 30%, I would potentially go a little bit lower, maybe like 20% in cash, and then buy some altcoins with it. Yeah, it seems that Bitcoin's trending higher now, slowly. You said Casper's the new Cardano. Supri, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing all right. How are you? Apparently, he's going mad and selling why he didn't stake and deleted his videos. Who is that? Are you talking about? Talking about the ICP guy. Any thoughts on Octavia? Still have some in my back. I don't really like Octavia spicy, because Octavia, the vesting schedule is too harsh, so it's not worth the investment. You just look for better prices. Look for better projects, so not better price. I got distracted with a comment. No, I wouldn't buy Octavia. I think there's better projects now. The vesting's too harsh. It's not really worth. Where's Prez? Where's Swift? I don't know, but they need to get demodded, bro. When's mods get paid? You get paid in a bull run, bro. I'll send you guys 50 USDT every stream. We get paid when Sensei pumps. Yeah, you get paid when Sensei pumps. That's very well said, Ross, actually. You get paid when Sensei and alt pumps. I got out 14 cents, never look back. Miners are gonna dump. You had G Galaxy 7 John. But this guy, man. G will be sponsored by Prime in a bull run. Prime's never gonna sponsor me, bro. I want to find out Kobe to the real G. Actually, I'm the real G, but I think I'm the only honest YouTuber, to be honest. I'm actually the only YouTuber that don't like pumping charts. Literally the only YouTuber. I don't think I've ever pumped a chart. The only thing I do is get other groups to pump pump the chart. I don't like my group pumping the chart. I want someone else to pump the chart, and then I'll dump on them. I don't like dumping on my own community. I like dumping on other groups. As bad as it sounds, bro, that's how someone has to pump your bags, bro. It ain't gonna be our group. It's gonna be another group that's gonna pump our bags. Yo, that's funny. That is. Is it actually that hard to get Prime, bro? I can get Prime all the time. Is October likely to be a thing this year? I think we'll rally up to the I think we'll rally up to the hard landing. I think we will rally up to the hard landing. Yes. When next is sponsorship? I'm not too sure actually. I got a quick partnership with what's their name? Bing X. But who the hell uses Bing X? So they said, you know, if you get people to sign up, they get free videos. So I got my group to do the 350 USDT thing, but it's like there's no coins for us to buy on Bing X, and the guy's like, "Oh, the volume is too low, it's like 10K or something." I go to him, "Bro, listen, the coins that we buy, they're not on Bing X, so I'm not gonna force my community to use Bing X when there's nothing on there we can buy." I have tangible proof that G is the real deal. Merkel, I appreciate you, buddy. You wrench shillers. Yo, what kind of question is that, Flex? I'll probably do like, I can do as high as like 24, 26 kgs. Actually, no, that's too heavy, actually. Maybe like 20 kgs I could still do. I don't really lift heavy anymore, bro. Gee, if you have 10K, okay. If I have 10K, then where and how much shall I allocate for 20? Where and how much? I can't do that on stream. It'll take too long, my friend. Just look to have mostly AI, have some RWA, and have a few gaming picks. That's it. Check OTKs. Is it going down further? I should have taken some profits on this shit. Nah, there's no point. My averages are low. I don't point taking profits. I want this to go lower anyways. I still have a bit more money to accumulate on this. Michael, how you doing? What's up, buddy? What's your thoughts on where they're finally a coin to look at? Let's have a look. I don't think I've looked at a coin today at all. Let's have a look at this project. Can it do a potential? Okay, so it's a low cap, under $1 million a market cap. Looks like it's been pumped September last year. Had a very, very good rally. Approximately, how much is that? 0.2? Almost a 3x, almost a 30x to be fair. But now it's back down to the all-time lows. It's on Polygon, which is not we earn money when you share your hotspot. This is like Helium, centralized internet. This is a good concept to be fair. A good concept. Oh, so they got the nose as well. Yeah, this is a lot like Helium. They got Minima. They got Swifter. They got ARB. Don't know what any of these guys are. They got Polygon. So Polygon has invested into this. Don't know what the hell that is. Google Cloud. To be fair, this can do well. This can do well. This actually can do well. It's on terrible exchanges. The volume is not too bad either. Yeah, this could do okay, my friend. It could potentially do it. I don't know about 20, 30x, but this actually can do okay. If it goes back down to the lows, then you could buy potentially. But I wouldn't buy this personally. But if you hold this, then it's not too bad. Can you do a 20 to 30x? It has the concept is bullish. Like I said, anything that can earn you money, people will use it. This is a very similar concept to Helium. If people use it and they earn money and they earn tokens, then yes, it can do well. But I don't know how many people use it. I don't know how many people are utilizing it. But this type of stuff, it can do really well, yes. That's why it's done a 30x from the lows, which is quite impressive. So prime on the shelf at local petrol station today. They're everywhere now, bro. If all does a quick 20x, would you sell and roll into a narrative that hasn't pumped? It depends how far we're in, we in the AI narrative. I wouldn't sell all of it, no. I'll get my initials at 100% and a bit of profits. I think all can do more than a 20x. But if it does a quick 20x in like the space of a week or two, I'll sell all of it, yes. Well, a 20x with the bag I have that's very good money. Are we happy with that? Yeah, I would love a quick low 20, of course. If it does it in the space of a week, I'll keep it because I know it would go higher. But it all depends on, if AI is going parabolic and all was the first leading coins, then no, I would not sell because I know it'll go higher. FOMO will kick in. It will do like maybe a 50x, maybe even more. There goes OTK, should have taken profits. To be fair, it's kind of hard to trade at this point. Like OTK can just shoot back up tomorrow. Just keep that in mind. I'm waiting to buy, but I'm getting nervous. Nervous about what, Ben? Just DCA slowly, my friend. Just DCA slowly. 20 kg for lateral raises or for lateral raises, bro. I could do on a shoulder press. I used to do like 44 kgs. 44 kg dumbbells. My shoulders are really strong. Sold for alt. What did you sell for alt? Would love to see you rap, G. No, I ain't rapping, bro. You guys crazy, that is. That's funny, that is. I'm not doing that. I will only see whales in I think next cycle we're gonna have a lot of like wealthy people in the private group, 100%. Do you think Bitcoin will go to 50k as ETFs get stacking up their bags heavily? And if it dumps, the big why would they buy into this? Bro, they're gonna keep buying. The ETF people will continue to buy. They bought this dip. They pushed the price up because of this dip. They had during that last dip, the ETFs were like literally their all-time highs in terms of how much people bought. So I do think people will still buying, yes. And if it goes lower, people will buy more. Like these institutions are not stupid. You gotta understand these are institutions that's buying the ETFs. They're not stupid. They know the money printer is gonna turn back on at some point. They know Bitcoin is gonna go higher at some point. And these institutions don't just trade, bro. They'll hold for the long term. They'll hold for the years. They're used to stocks. They're not used to crypto, bro. In crypto, Bitcoin can go down 20% one day and then recover 30% the next day. That's how it is. Apart from Michael Jackson. I got a bunch of Rambos in my group, Khalid. I got a bunch of Rambos in the group. G, can you look into Bold and Rido? I'm not buying Bold anytime soon, bro. This is like a trade when the gaming narrative takes off. Otherwise, this could still go lower. Let me have a look at the investing schedule for Bold now. I know the early investors are down heaps on this. They're down crazy amounts. So it's 200k market cap. You're looking about approximately about 8x dilution. Well, fully diluted, which is crazy to think. This is a micro cap. Yeah, this is why it's dumping. It looks like all these guys are starting to get their tokens now. But because they're down so much, they're not going to sell. Let me see how much they're down. Damn, they're down 95%, boys. Yo, even the seed guys, this is one of the worst private sales ever. These guys are down 86%. Whoever got this is why I say private sale is not always worth it, boys. When people talk about let's get into VC, it has to be done at the right time. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck like this when your bags are down 80% and you get your tokens and they're worth pennies. So this is why people ask me, oh, is there any VCs? Any VCs? Bro, anything launching now is just gonna die. See that, bro? They're down 95%. That's ridiculous. So August, So the dilution is about, say, August next year. About a 3x dilution, which is not too bad. It's not too bad. So a private one is 10%. These guys are just selling at a loss by the looks of it. Public's fully out. Seed guys are dumping. This is like I said, this is only worth a trade. Only worth a trade, nothing more. I'm a smaller player, can't hurt me from dumping. What's my thoughts on M Pro dumping game? And Rido is a good meme coin on Ton. Is a good meme coin. This is one that's been holding up fairly well, to be fair. This will perform just due to Ton. M Pro game. Meta Pro. Okay, this just looks like a dead coin, my friend. This looks like a rug pull. 72. This looks like one of those metaverse tokens. Contribute earn. Nodes providers contribute computing resource to Meta Pro protocol, earning M Pro collectively. Okay. So they don't have no real backers. Yeah, this just looks like a money grab, bro. Yeah, this looks awful. It looks like a money grab. It's probably on no exchanges, maybe Max. Yeah, it's on base. It's only on base, based on Ethereum. How new is this token? This is brand new. It's a brand new token, actually. This could actually pump. It's so low in market cap. Now available. Announced the cosmic notice. Hold on. What the hell? So they have the nodes, unlike gaming future of Emperor's essence. What's this one? Gaming governance. So they have different tokens. It looks like they got dual tokens. No. In essence, MPro is a versatile omni token. Dago empowering holders. Bro, this is I don't like this type of tokens. They got like dual or triple gaming coins. They got the governance. They got the normal. Yeah, I would skip that, bro. I bought $5 of TET, $20 of Finger ML. Seriously, what the hell? How many reps of 44 kg? In my prime, I used to do about 5 to 7 reps of 44 kg. Used to be 5 to 7 reps. How much do I bench? Right now, I can bench about 120 kg. In my prime, I was 130. I was a lot heavier at 130. I was on my bulk. In my bulk, I was really, really strong. Right now, my bench is about 120 kg max. I don't think I can do more than 120 at the moment. G Thoughts, what does Lishia want to do? I don't think they want to do anything, my friend. It's just one of those quick promotion memberships. I don't think they're anything more than that. It's not a strategic partnership. If you're in 6, it ain't valid. I agree with you, bro. If it's not 5 or 6, it's not valid. A million sensei is a decent amount, yes. Buying back half of my bag of OTK sold at 4.6. Yeah, Fiznik, a good move, to be fair. I am guest. Walaikum salam, my friend. How are you doing? It's very good to see you in here, buddy. Do you think Tron meme coins will come up? Right now, Tron meme coins are getting a hype after so. Is it Tron meme coins? I didn't know that. I don't even pay attention to memes. Maybe I didn't see trader being memes ball or something. Do I think OTK can go to 0.2? Very unlikely. Very unlikely, but it is possible. If you get one of those big crashes again, but OTK will come down to all-time lows 100%. Probably even go put in a new low. I can't really tell you, my friend, but you'll make a decent amount. That's like 1K. In 1K, you can turn into 50K, 100K, whatever the case is, 30K. Between a 30 to 100X is what my base case is for. I think Sensei will do a minimum of 30X. I'm thinking about selling my Illuvium at a loss, put into Sensei and AGI. Only got OTK and Nakas gaming. Is that enough? Bro, why do you even hold Allevium, bro? Allevium's fucking ass. You've been listening to who you been listening to? You've been listening to what's the guy's name, bro? You've been listening to Alchemist. This project is awful, bro. This is a dead project. LL gives me early Matic vibes. Yeah, look, this is Lightlink is pretty good. This ain't gonna do no crazy returns like Lightlink. I mean, like but you gotta understand there's still this is still gonna dump. Lightlink is still gonna dump. What's the lowest it's ever been? Let's have a look. Just putting in a new low like literally a month ago, 1.8. But the reason I'm not buying Lightlink at the moment, this is a good project. You have to look at the vesting schedule, right? The only people that's not getting their tokens for a long time is the team, which is very good to see. The seed guys will get it sometime next year. That's very good. But the only thing I don't like is this 6% linear airdrops. They should have just gave the airdrop straight away, and they could have just dumped it, and no one would have gave a fuck, and then it would have been worth buying. But because this airdrop is just going to continuously dump it, it's free money for them. So I haven't been buying this token, bro. The airdrop people are just going to continuously dump it. But there's barely any dilution for this project. I actually like this project. I've been watching this for a while, but how much dilution is that? Well, 2.5x dilution. By August, yeah, about just over 2.5x, about 2.5x dilution approximately. But like I said, I do like Lightlink. I'll maybe grab a bag at some point. Just have to be patient with these, boys. They're just going to continue to go lower. Some Bybit as well, which is good to see. This is a good token, though. Like layer 2s will perform. Yeah, are you the only YouTuber that keeps it real? I don't know. There's probably other YouTubers as well. I don't know. I don't speak to every YouTuber, my friend. Lightlink been consolidating for over a month and a half. Really? Interesting, those. Any tips to get your bench up? You have to, if you want to get your bench up, my friend, you have to improve your lats and your triceps. If you have stronger lats and triceps, do your pull-ups, your bench will increase. Improve your triceps, your bench will increase. You don't only have to train your chest, you have to trace your back. If you have a stronger back, your bench will increase, and if you have bigger triceps, but back is the most important part, your lats specifically when you bench. And your form as well. If you're benching, like go on your tiptoes when you're benching and lift your ass up a little bit, it'll give you that extra drive. Not too much off the bench, but slightly off the bench. Saying no worries, buddy. It's good to see you though. I'm taking a break from crypto this month. I think that's a very good thing to do, guest. Especially if you're in the markets, 100%. Then it's good to take a little break. Bro's that strong. I'm actually decent. I'm fairly strong, to be fair. I can't lie. Fear and greed is 27 today. Decent time to buy when the market's fearful. I think that's a good idea. I think you guys just DCA now. I think DCA now is a good time. When is my next private stream? My next private stream is going to be tomorrow. And Saturdays and Sundays are always private streams. And then one day within the week, I'll do another private stream. So tomorrow there will be a private stream. Sunday there's going to be a private stream. And then the public stream will start again next week on Monday. I'm probably going to spam some videos over the weekend. But I'm going on holiday next week. So on Friday to Monday, I'm going to be away for a bit. But I'll just be spamming videos for you guys. Is 1K to 20K portfolio too much? I think it's okay. You could reduce it to like 800. 1K is still fine. It's like, it's not too bad, I guess. I think everyone should get minimum 1K in every project, I think. To see any good returns, you need at least 1K in the project. What do I think about Doe the Duck? I don't even know what the hell that is, bro. The hell's Doe the Duck? Stay away from Alex Becker. All of them is going to do third cycles and Rex on the more ones. Well, Alex Becker coins this cycle is just straight shilling, bro. That's it. Like all it does is just straight show paid promotions Like, just be careful of all these influencers now, bro. A lot of paid promotions. Like the reason TARS AI is doing so well in this current, market condition is because they're paying a bunch of influencers, bro. Some other big influencer was talking about it today. That's why it's pumping. This isn't organic growth. This is just straight marketing. Why are you marketing in a bear market? Like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life is when they why like this is why I got bullish on PlayZap. They did all their marketing in the bear market, and look what's happened to the price ever since then. All he's done is just come down slowly. This is basically at all-time lows now, pretty much. Well, very close, I would say. It went as low as 6 cents. That's basically all-time lows. I think at one point this might have been like 3, 4, 5 cents or some shit around here. Yeah, basically near all the all-time lows. Why? Because they did all their marketing. Bro, we only on 60 likes. Bro, smash the like button right now. I'm not streaming for another week, bro. What the fuck? How have I been live for an hour and a half and we don't even have 60 likes? Bro, smash the like button right now, bro. Otherwise, I'm not doing nothing else. The fuck? How have we only got 6? Bro, I thought we were on at least 80 likes by now, bro. How the fuck are we only on? We're not even on 60 likes. We're probably on like 50 likes, bro. That's crazy. That is. Nah, that's actually disrespectful, bro. I might just stop streaming for another week. IMX is decent. It's pretty good. We're not buying myself, most likely not, but this is a good project. It'll do well. It's not going to give you life-changing money, but it's one of the strongest gaming projects in the crypto space, 100%. Khalid Fordo, the Doc CEO. Monday is Afghanistan Independence Day, is it? Don't even pay attention to that, bro. Bro's coming on here. I don't even know what the hell that is. Do the Duck. Sounds stupid, bro. I don't really look at meme coins, I'll be honest with you. Fully diluted for alt is slightly worrying. Do you think the team will do anything about the alt runs to? Not really, bro. I don't think it matters. Retail, you really think retail cares about fully diluted? They don't even understand what fully diluted is, and then they just buy whatever's been shilled. So you might think it's worrying, but like I've said, AGI had really bad fully diluted to market cap, and it still went done a 45x. So it doesn't fully diluted doesn't always matter. Like, I'm sure alt is going to explain to people that most of their coins are in 65% mining. And most people don't even care, but as long as they do a bit of marketing, it will do well. More and more influencers are going to start talking about alt, trust me. But like I said, AGI had really, really bad. AGI had worst market cap to fully diluted, and it's still done a 45x. So it doesn't always matter. If a project's really good, it will do well. So yeah, I'm not really too concerned about the fully diluted. You could potentially, affect it a little bit. That's always a concern in the back of my mind. That's the only concern I have about alt is the fully diluted. But they are burning though. That's the thing. They are burning. I don't know what else they could do because most of the supplies for the mining. This is a mining project. Mining projects always have more dilution. It's just how it is. But I'm not, like I said, there's multiple projects that have had bad market cap to fully diluted, the mining specifically ones, and they've still done parabolic gains. So I'm not concerned, my friend. That's the only thing that people can critique about, or is the fully dilution. That's it. Everything else is pretty good. Do I dump on my fans? No, I don't ever look. If a project's pumped, I don't ever talk about it on YouTube. Like, for example, if I wanted my stuff pumped, I'll be telling everyone to, I wouldn't even, if I wanted everything pumped, I wouldn't be giving market overviews of what I think the market is going to go lower or whatever, because I'll just tell you guys to keep buying. Eventually I'll be right, but I'm not going to dump on my fans, my friend. No. The projects I show are not short-term investments. They were pumped based off the market sentiment. And like I said, I don't really care about short-term 2 to 3x's. I look for more 30, 50, 100 X's. That's what I look for. I will not dump on my friends, no. Yeah, I am not crypto John, bro. I want crypto John was. Bro, you gotta understand, bro. I plan to do this YouTube thing for a decent amount of time. I'm not gonna ruin my name for 4 to 5x when I can make hundreds of X's in a bull run, bro. It is pointless. It's literally pointless to do that, bro. It's literally the dumbest thing you could do. Is at the end of the day, for a YouTuber, the most important thing is the reputation. So if your reputation is ruined by you being a scammer, pretty much, I'll class that as scamming. Then the only thing that's gonna happen is no one's gonna watch you. All the old people that's watching you is gonna start calling you scammers. They're gonna go around. Everyone's gonna go around calling you a scammer, and your name's just gonna be ruined, and that's pointless. I don't really see the point of doing that for a quick amount of money, but I've already made good money in crypto. I don't touch filthy memes, going slowly but safe. Mr. G is a man of regret. Exactly, Khalid. I mean, if I wanted to dump, the first thing I would have done was pumped my buy alerts. Like the last two buy alerts I gave, they were micro caps. I could have just gave one at a time and they would have pumped. And I could have probably potentially dumped on my Patreons. I could have done that. But I don't like pumping charts, my friends. I like people to accumulate slowly. If you accumulate slowly, you guys will get in the same prices as I did. You guys will make the same amount of money as I did. If I give a buy alert out, obviously I will be the first person that buys. And then 200-300 people buy after me. Some people will get it at 5 cents, some people will get it at 10 cents, some people get it at 12 cents. If I tell people to put limit orders, everyone gets in at the same price as me. Therefore, everyone will make the same amount of money as me. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff I like to do. You say I'm dyslexic? No, I'm not dyslexic, bro. Actually, I actually did pretty well in English. And I didn't want to watch Alchemist, but got into crypto through a friend, and he recommended Lithium. To be honest, I think he's probably listened to the normie influencers. That's probably why. That's probably why he recommended the Lithium. There's a lot of influencers still being paid by these old projects. So what they will do is they will still talk about the same projects from last cycle because they're still getting paid. They're still on their paycheck. It's gonna be weird. That's how it is, bro. Oh, my little priest, John. I bought everything you should. If Bitcoin touches 80K, will there be a chance to dump to 50K? No, bro. There's not gonna be a dump. It's only gonna go higher. It'll probably dump like 5K, 6K, and then go back high again. You want to make a football fantasy league? That'll actually be pretty fun. Check out ERN. ERN. So this has corrected back down to its lows. Yearly lows. We define the future of entertainment with AI. Secures low cost build layer 2, leveraging up to optimism. Okay, so it's a layer 2 to optimism. Very good. What is this messy? So they got ABG. They've got Shaq. Oh, they got what was this? They got Bruce Lee as well. They got Valiant. Yeah, this looks decent to be fair. This looks like a layer 2 and a layer 1 for entertainment. But I'm not bullish on entertainment, that's the problem. Yeah, I'm not really too bullish on entertainment, my friend. But this looks decent though. Actually looks decent. Oh, it's an old project. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this, bro. It's too high a market cap. It's an old project. They've already got Binance, they already got Coinbase. It's like there's no factors for this that can pump. This is an old project. This will pump a little bit, but as the cycles go on, this will continue to slowly die. Guaranteed. This is on the big exchanges already, so there's not any catalyst that's going to make this pump anymore. Exchange this thing is a massive catalyst for market pumps. So yeah. All right, last 5 minutes, then I'm wrapping this up. But you guys are asking some crazy questions today, huh? I like Ronaldo better as a person, but football-wise, Messi is better, bro. I don't really like Messi as a person. He's a little weirdo. I'm underwater with cake. The problem with cake is, Pancake Swap and all these other ones is there's no utility for these, so people don't have the incentive to hold these. Yes, they will pump at some point, of course they will, but there's no incentive for these. No one really likes holding these type of projects because, like I said, there's no token utility. I mean, this went to $8 billion in market cap, so it probably will do again at some point. It will probably pump again, yes. Pancake will pump in the bull run. Bro, compare Naka with Navia. Which one is better for gains? Let's have a look. Naka. Well, first of all, Naka is lower in market cap, 50 million. There's barely any dilution for Naka. Let's have a look at Mavia. Mavia should be at least 100 million, right? Oh, Mavia is lower in market cap, but I think Mavia has worse dilution. The dilution for Mavia is probably worse than Naka. But this will get listed on Binance because it's backed by the Binance Labs. So I personally think Naka is better. That's just my personal opinion, but Mavia will do well as well. Both of these projects will perform. You can hold either or. I don't really mind. Let me have a look. To be fair, the dilution for for Miria is not too. Mavia is not too bad either. Let's go my crypto rank. I'll have a look at it quickly. I actually forgot about this. So 46 million currently. By August next year, 90 million. So just over 2x dilution. Both of these can do well, my friend. I personally will lean over to Naka. That's just my personal preference. But this is backed by the Binance Labs. So this can do really well when it gets listed on Binance, 100%. Domi is the one, but I can't believe you're still shitting Domi. Fuck it up. What do I think about Shrapnel and CDOS? Which one they perform in your opinion? I would buy other projects than those two, bro, 100%. Shrapnel is just dead now. Investing is harsh. CDOS is an old project. You can do well, but I would buy other projects before CDOS, my friend. Definitely. Isn't CDOS an old project, or am I tripping? Oh, yeah, it is an old project. Most of the tokens are almost in circulation, to be fair. This is one of the advantages of CDOS is that there's no more dilution. There's not barely any dilution. You're looking at about basically no dilution, pretty much. Everything's already in circulation. So let's have a look at CDOS is 40 million in market cap, by the way, not whatever this says. Not 25 million. There's actually $43 million in market cap. Sometimes they don't update it. Yeah, it's not really that old. It came out at the end of the year. I think CDOS is pretty good, to be fair. Out of those two, I'll pick CDOS 100%. How much of my portfolio is in high caps? Quite a decent amount is in high caps. Khalid, very good to see you, buddy. I am going to be logging off as well. I'm not going to be on forever. I have to get off now. So I will see you guys possibly over maybe Monday. I think Monday will be the next public stream. Actually, I'm not going to go live tomorrow. I think 2 minute live gets a bit boring anyways. If something drastically happens in the markets, then I will go live again. But this is going to be it for the next 2 days. I'll probably do a couple private streams in the next couple of days for the private guys. Other than that, I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week, boys. Yeah, I will see you guys in a few days.